What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm out here in the garage today and I have a package from Australia. As you can see, they had to put USA on it. Raise hell, praise Dale. But anyway, I'm gonna be going through the package from Australia. Kind of smells like a kangaroo, but it's from Billet Buttons. I'm gonna go through what's in the package, and then I'm probably gonna do a time lapse of me installing the buttons in the car so we can get to wiring, at least the body wiring on the car. So I'm gonna go through, Tyson's over here. But anyway, I'm gonna go through what's in the box and what the buttons are gonna run, and then I'll do a time lapse of installing the buttons. So here we go. Nicely packaged, came from obviously Australia, so it had a long trip here, but I will say the Australian Post, I believe it was, is the tracking number I got. They were quicker than probably the mail here. This thing they got here within like a week. So this stuff got here all the way from Australia in a week, but if I can get this out, it's kind of hard doing all this one-handed, but okay, so nicely packaged, as you can see. This is gonna be one of the auxiliary buttons. I don't have anything for it yet, so we'll just label that. This is gonna click the fuel pump on. Headlights. Surprise, surprise. Fans. And another auxiliary. Okay, so those are all the buttons that I ordered, 6 of them. I also got their mounting, the mounting solutions they offer for it. So this is gonna be a 2-button, obviously, and then this is gonna be a 4-button. They're nice, as I hit the camera with it, they're nice billet, and these are just anodized black, just a flat black. But that's gonna be really nice. And the spot I'm putting them is, this is the, just the bezel where like the AC controls and everything would be. This is actually an old hood that I cut up and used the carbon out of it. This is the light to let me know the line lock is on. So the 4 buttons are gonna go here, and then this is the radio delete I have. Obviously this is an all-star performance. This is how the car is gonna start. That's why I don't have ignition and start through Billet Buttons. And this is gonna be where the 2 buttons go. And those are probably gonna be just the auxiliary ones. I'll figure out something for those to go, but I'm gonna get started on putting all this in so we can get it wired up at some point. All right, guys, I know I said I was gonna do a time lapse of installing the Billet Buttons in the car, but when I recorded it and I played it back, it was pretty boring. All it was just me drilling some holes in some carbon fiber. So I decided to not to include that, but I will show you what it looks like after I got done. As you can see, I have the fan switch, the fuel pump, the nitrous. What that's gonna do is just arm the system, and a headlight switch. Down here I have the All-Star Performance. So that's just gonna be the ignition. I don't have that bolted in yet. That's just gonna put power to everything, and then click the button to start the car. These are just gonna be 2 auxiliary ones. I can come up with whatever I need those for. I'll figure out something later on. But these Billet Buttons are super nice. All it is, I don't know, you might be able to hear it, but I mean, they just click, they catch. It's so nice. They're gonna light up, you know, when there's power to them, just to let you know what you have on and what's running. But like I said, that's the setup in the center console of the car. I'm gonna run a couple, when I get a steering wheel, I'm gonna run a couple other switches on the wheel. So that is that. And I wanted to go to the back of the car. The package from Canada came. Trevor sent it from TC Fab, and I believe there's a shortage of cardboard and bubble wrap and also tape in Canada. He packaged the wing so nicely that it didn't get messed up by UPS, which is fabulous. We were both worried about that. But he made the drag wing for his car. I saw it and contacted him about making one for me. The thing with this drag wing that is different from other wings is a lot of the other ones have support rods that come from here and go to the bumper. This one does not. Trevor has made a bracket, and I'll show you. A bracket underneath that uses some tabs that have to be mounted to the trunk. I don't have them mounted yet, but it uses the tabs that are mounted to the trunk, and then they go to the wing right here and they bolt to it. So now I can still pop the trunk and get into the trunk. The reason I need to still get into the trunk is that's where my fuel cell, that's where my battery's at. So I still have to get into the trunk. If I did the other wing, there's nothing wrong with the other wings. They're awesome. A lot of people use them, but I just wanted one where I could still get in the trunk. And the issue with it is they would run the supports down here, and I would have to unscrew them from the bumper to even get into the trunk. But this is the wing from TC Fab. Please go check them out. Trevor included a couple stickers. It is awesome. He included all the hardware. It has a wicker on the back that sticks up a little bit. I'm currently got it taken apart and painting it now, so you don't see that right this second. And then it has two little side skirts that kind of hang off the edge here to give it, it wraps around the car. It fits perfect. Like I said, he included all the stainless steel hardware. I've started to scuff it up a little bit just because I'm starting to paint it. I'm not giving you what it looks like complete right now, but like I said, this wing is so sick, and I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Trevor. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Big shout out to Billet Buttons for hooking me up with all the buttons that are gonna run the 240. Also, big shout out to Trevor from TC Fab for hooking me up with the wing. We got everything installed, and we got the wing on. So you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe. I hope you like the video. Thanks.